Hi, so it's been a couple weeks since I've last vlogged. I hate saying that, but and it has been a great last couple of weeks. So in the last video, I kind of talk about how I got felt up by an old man on a bus. So it's a nice change to have just a pretty solid good week. But yeah, so my I've been or I had fall break. So for my fall break, the first part I went to Morocco, and that was so much fun. And that was with a lot of people in my program. So that means there were kids that were studying in Madrid, Barcelona, Bilbao, and Salamanca, and then also Valencia, which is where I'm studying abroad. Two people who keep asking me about Barcelona or Madrid or Malaga. I'm not there. I'm in Valencia. But yeah, so Morocco was amazing. The first night we spent in Fez, and then we spent we spent 2 nights in Fez, and then we spent 2 nights in the desert, in the middle of the Sahara Desert. And the first night when we got to the desert, it was already pretty dark out, and we just laid in the middle of the Sahara and stared at the Milky Way. And this was definitely one of the most amazing moments of my life. It was awesome. I don't know. It was just absolutely beautiful. And then the next day we rode camels and hiked up some sand dunes and all that good jazz. And then I'm trying to think. And then we went to Meknes, which is just another city, and then we flew out for Madrid, and then I stayed a night in Madrid, and then I met up with one of my friends that I go to school with, and we went to Copenhagen. So very different temperatures, so I had a lot of luggage. It sucked, but yeah, I got to see some of my friends who were studying abroad in Madrid, which was really nice. And one of my friends actually took some of my clothes, so that I wouldn't have to have them. Like my cold or my warm clothes for warm weather in Copenhagen, because Copenhagen was freezing. But yeah, so Copenhagen was so beautiful. It was really nice. My favorite part was one of my favorite parts was definitely the food, because they put jalapenos on things, and I miss jalapenos so much. Like, I know they're not that spicy, but they taste so good, and I just missed them. And like, they have this burger at McDonald's. Yeah, I know. Oh, Emily, you went to McDonald's in Copenhagen? Yeah, and it was good. I always go to McDonald's though, like in different countries, because it's really interesting. You kind of see trends in their food in a way. But yeah, so they really so I ordered a spicy cheeseburger, which had spicy cheese and jalapenos on it. Woo woo! And so I was pumped. So yeah, it was pretty great. And then on our last day there, we went to this really good sandwich place, and once again I got jalapenos. And then the guy I went with, Zach, he drudgingly went to a cat cafe with me for 4 hours. And for those of you who really know me, you know that I love cats, and I miss my cats so much, and I know they're watching this, so shout out Nikki. Winnie, hey. Winnie's not really my cat, technically. But, yeah, so I was so giddy. I was, like, bouncing off the wall. And then we came back to Madrid, and then we were homeless in Madrid. We had some really interesting situations where we were walking down a street full of prostitutes, and also saw things I wouldn't want to see ever again. And Zach, the guy I was with, he got hit on by some guys, and we also found ourselves in like a gay district. Yeah, it was like a really interesting night, but I guess like I don't know, it turned out really well. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and then now I was gone for over like about a week and a half, and I am so exhausted from traveling, and now all my friends want to plan other trips, and I'm just like, not only am I exhausted, but my bank account is exhausted. Studying abroad is not cheap. So yeah, but that's what's been happening in my life. It's not been too crazy. I mean, there are a lot of stories, but I don't want to bore you. So thanks for listening. The next one will probably be I'm going to Poland this weekend, so it'll be about Poland. But yeah, everything in Valencia is going pretty well. So, adios!